Non, disais,
quand tu vas aller sur cette application-là, tu vas virer tout ça. Bah oui, bah donc bien, j'entends aussi.
en fait, regarde, c'est tellement bien, on est obligé de faire ça.
Mais oui, mais t'as pas besoin de faire ça. Et oui, mais tu vas aller chercher.
Hello everyone. I think the same link, the teams that we used the last time, so you can join over there. And let me know if you can see the screen or not. I don't know why it is not working. Why it is not working? Do you know how it works?
Just double click, I guess.
Where? This one on this button?
Yes, I guess.
Okay. Yeah. Merci. Did you ask?
Yes.
Okay. So by the time I can ask how many of you are okay, I think we can begin. Okay, you can join the teams and there you can see the slides. Okay, everyone have joined over there to see the slides. Anyone is facing any problem on teams? Okay, maybe not. Okay, maybe there is some issue in saying I can do it again. Okay, that's perfect. So I find many of you have issue in using the tool, the simple wage. Okay, we will discuss it later. But before that, I will spend some time. I will spend some time on Vega-Lite, which is going to be today's main agenda. Last time we discussed more or less about two concepts. Mm, Just a second, let me do it properly. Okay, now it's good. So last time we discussed about the commercial tools. Okay, and one of the tools that I am developing with my supervisor during my PhD, and especially we talk about the difference how manually and automation will work while doing the data analysis, which is one of the important part. So today I think we have to understand how this everything happens behind the scene. When I click on particular button, or I see any visualization, how that visualization got generated behind the scene. So mostly today is more or less about the coding part, and we are going to begin a session something like this. You can see I will little bit repeat the things of the last lecture, just see the visualization. In the same visualization, we will see in terms of the Vega-Lite or the coding. So there is no repeat to here. Now you already know the code weightage, course weightage. So why we need what we need for the visualization generation? I think we already discussed this thing in last lecture, and also you know the data set, data attribute and its type, nominal, temporal, ordinal, as well as the numeric. So this is the concept as we discussed in the last lecture. And this is the other part, that is the visual attribute and visual attribute types. So you have to little bit take care. Why I'm repeating this slide, because today again we are going to use these things. So four concept that you have to take care about the data and data attribute and data attribute types, visual attribute and visual attribute types. These four things are going to help you in the Vega-Lite visualization generation. Okay, so here we will begin the main agenda of the lecture, or I can say main crux of the lecture will begin from here. Visualization type. We will study the same visualization that we did in the last lecture, but we will generate the visualization with the Vega-Lite specification. So I want to know how many of you are familiar with the Vega-Lite? No one? Can you raise the hand? How many of you know Vega-Lite already? And do you know what is Vega-Lite?
No.
No. Okay. Actually, there are the different ways of generating the visualization. Okay. Some people can use, I can say, statistical properties of the data set, which means when you are using a data set with some statistical properties like mean, median, okay, as we discussed the last time, some algorithm, some specification, depending on that, Vega-Lite is one of the specification what we can see regarding generation of the visualization. So in simple language, I can say Vega-Lite is a library which is used for the visualization generation. Okay, not only generation of the visualization, but also making a different effects on that particular visualization, like labeling, annotation, okay, or I can say brushing, and there are many others we will see one by one. to study about the Vega-Lite specifications, one of the important part is about all of them is to know about these keywords, or I can say key parameters, starting from the view specification, and then data set or data what you are going to use over there. Then transform means when you are seeing any visualization, how you are going to transform him on the y-axis, mean what type of the aggregate you want to use. Mark type, when we say the mark type, it means what type of the mark you are going to use. Mark type is important because it is going to decide what kind of the visualization is you are going to appear. Like if I use the mark type as a point, then it will be a scatter plot. Then now you guys can tell me what should be the mark type for the line chart and pie chart or histogram. You can see and let me know.
In the line chart, it's a line. In
Okay.
the pie chart is a pie.
Okay, what the keyword we use for that pie chart? Can you what? Circle. Okay, what else? Do you know what I call this? If I draw it like this, what I call it? What?
No.
Arc. Anyone else? If I draw it like this, so I have one answer as the arc. Anything else?
A ball.
What?
A ball.
Ball?
Yes.
Okay. Ball. What else? Half eclipse. Okay. Any other ideas? So you have different answers, but because we cannot do anything, what the Vega-Lite is using, we have to just follow. Okay, the Vega-Lite used for the pie chart is the arc. You can see on the top. Okay, so the arc is the correct over here, but it can be, if you are the author of the Vega-Lite, you can use the ball. Okay, maybe you can use the half eclipse. You see how it comes. The one who is the author of that particular thing, they decide. Next is the projection. Okay. You will see, so projection don't have different types. View composition, how you want to view the chart, like layers, concat, repeat, we will see them. Then parameters, like binding, selecting, or value. Configuration of the whole visualization. Then property types, date, time, gradient, and last is the tooltip. So you can see here, I think around 11, right? All major specification. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, 11 specification are there. So I will say Vega-Lite specification are 11. But do you think you have to remember all of them to generate a simple chart? What do you think? How many of them are important? Just I want a simple chart. No annotation, no any features, a very simple chart where I have the data and I can see the pie chart or I can see the line chart. So what all of them are important? Just try. I know the question are a bit difficult because you guys are not aware, but try to use your common sense and think what should be easier. What are the main things that you have to take into account to generate any visualization? Like if you, just to give you hint, in the last lecture, I said if I want to generate a line chart, I need minimum one numeric and one temporal. Okay, in the same way, if I want to generate any chart like pie chart or the line chart, what are the important specification I must have? Any idea? Let's think like this. If you want to make an analysis of the data, what you need first? Data, exactly. So you should speak the first one. Okay, I need the data. If I have a data, now what kind of the visualization I want? Who will decide this? Which? Speak loudly. I know you know well. Just push your mind and answer. Who is deciding the type of the visualization? What? Attribute. No, among them, where attribute. You have to select from here 1, 2, 3, these 11. Who will decide that visualization? Like this is the pie chart, this is the bar chart, this is the scatter plot. You recently you have answered.
The property type.
What?
The property type, no?
Property type? No. Mark? Someone said mark? No. Mark, you said? Okay. So yeah, mark is important. Because mark deciding, you recently answer. For the line chart, you say line. For the pie chart, you said the arc. So mark is the only thing which is deciding you. Okay. For any visualization, you have to think what I need. Axis, x-axis, y-axis. I can call them axis. I need axis. And before that, I already say for data visualization, I need data. Okay, data is okay. I have data. I need axis. And second one, now what I want here, a scatter plot, line chart, pie chart. I need mark. Okay. So you already answered. Mark is necessary. You already say data is necessary. Who is deciding the axis over here, according to you? Now there's 11. Out of 11, we already taken the 2. Transform. What? Encoding. One say transform. One person say encoding. What else? Because if you understand this concept, I think whole lecture is going to be nothing then. This is the whole concept here. Anyone want to answer anything? Okay, so we already have the answer is the encoding. Okay. So encoding. So on encoding, we will decide the x-axis, y-axis, and in each axis, we will give them the attribute. What attribute we will define? Now I will tell you how we define the attribute by field, and then what type of the attribute, nominal or whatever. So I hope it's clear. So now you can see you already given the answer. So I think this slide is useless for now. So let's begin with the histogram. Okay. So for histogram, we need very simple. So you can see, and we have a data set of, I can say, student. So anyone can explain me how each of them is going to happening. What, like mark, encoding. I think we have only here two things. There's a data for one place. I will show you. Just you have to embed the data, and two things are here. Anyone want to try? Just for the explanation of what is happening inside the mark and what is happening inside the encoding.
The marks we choose the type of visualization, and in encoding we define the x-axis variable.
Okay.
And then y we same.
Do you know the JSON? JSON. How many of you know the JSON? Okay. Good. So if you know about the JSON, then Vega-Lite follow the same concept of the JSON. Okay. Can you tell me the full form of the JSON? JSON. Just try. So basically JSON is the JavaScript object notation. So here is the whole concept is about the object. And in the object, do you know the key value concept? Key value. How many of you know this concept, key and value? If I want to fetch value, I can fetch with the help of the key. If I want to fetch the key, I can fetch with the help of the value, with the help of the object of that particular array, or I can say JSON. So you know this concept, key value, and you know JSON also. So this is what we are going to see. Here, whole concept is going to be a key value. Mark is the key or value? Okay, how many of you here can see the key and value? Let's see. I will write the key this side and this side value. Okay, so name the key you can see in this code.
Mark.
Okay, Mark, very good. Yeah, speak loudly. It's very simple question if you know the encoding.
Sub key.
What?
There is sub keys.
It can be key, sub key, all other key. Even sub key I will count as a key.
X and Y are sub keys.
X and Y.
Type, spacing.
Type. Okay. Bin spacing. Okay, good.
Bin field type.
Bin field type.
And max bin.
Aggregate and max bin.
Max bin. Okay. So I can say what I can see in the below are the key. If I want to answer simply, what I can see in the blue part is the key, right? And all the values of the key. Okay. So it's clear, I think. Now, if I will say mark is the key, what is the value of the mark? Type bar.
And bin spacing one.
Okay. So you mean the everything between yellow bracket, right?
Yes.
Okay. It's clear for everyone. I hope everyone is following. So from the back side, you can see. Tell me what the value of the encoding. Guys at the back. What is the value when encoding is the key? What is the value of the encoding? Because if you don't able to understand these concepts, then it will not possible for you to do the today's assignment. Anyone want to answer? So now anyone? Front or the back? Yes. What is the value of the encoding? No one. No one knows about the value of encoding.
It's all that's
Inside this yellow bracket, right? From here to here. Yes, yellow bracket. So the second yellow bracket. Okay. So I hope you understand this is how it is happening. And this is the whole Vega-Lite. That's all. The only thing you have to find the key and value. So don't confuse about this part. When there's a bin is the key, and value will be max and win in the blue bracket. When field is the key, its value is this. Okay, and y is the value can be a key. Okay, so the simple is concept is simply over here. Okay, so now histogram can be done with the help of simple mark and simple encoding with the x and y axis. Okay. Next we came to the simple bar chart. Okay, so for the simple bar chart, what we need one mark type. Okay, and width you can see. Width is defining the how width is the your bar. Okay, it can be 10, 15, 20. And then encoding again on the x-axis we need. So when now I hope this is clear. So I will little bit explain about the x-axis and the y-axis, how it is going to happen. So on the x-axis, for the visualization, we need the field. Okay, let's say the field type is the stage ID, and its type. Okay, that's why we see what type of the data is, means the type of the column, the data attribute. So we have to define the data attribute type and the data attribute. Stage ID is the data attribute and its type is the ordinal. Okay, so simple. On the y-axis, I don't use the field. You see, I use the aggregate. If you remember over there, we have studied about the aggregate. Just to remind you, you see here aggregate in encoding, and in transform also that we will see a difference later. Okay. So here is the aggregate. So when I am using the aggregate, means there will be some mathematical thing that I am going to do, and that mathematical I can select count, mean. In other terms, I can say statistical properties. Okay. So on y-axis, what in a bar chart we need? We don't need any type of the field. Okay. We need just the count of the x-axis on the bar. Okay. But you cannot leave it blank. You can try if you want to. How if you will leave it blank, what is going to happen? Okay. So here we can check like this how it is going to on y-axis aggregate, and what will be the type of the aggregate, because aggregate is treating as a field. Okay, so it's a count means numeric, and the other name of the numeric can be quantitative. Okay, what the Vega-Lite use. Okay, but even you can try numeric, it will work, I think. Okay, so this is how we can create the simple bar chart with the Vega-Lite. Now here is the group bar chart. So again, just I added the one extra, that is the column, which is the color, and the column is the class. Extra encoding part. I already know x-axis, y-axis, and I added the label over here. Okay, and when I added the label, which is the class, what if I add the label without offset? Okay, it will not come like this. Okay, it will be something like this. Okay, but when I use the line like offset, I will show you later. Okay, with the code, then it will come like this. Okay, so now we will move a little bit quickly. Now I will show some code also. Next one is the pie chart. Okay, so pie chart here, as you already told, mark is the arc, encoding is the theta. They don't use the x or y because there is no x and y in circle, you know. And if you remember, angle there, theta is the angle, simple. I know what you call this. Theta. So this is the what, and this define the angle. So they say about theta. Vega-Lite define angle as a theta. So we have to use this. And it's the count, means they are counting on the basis and type quantitative. Okay. And then we have to just give the color, only one field. Okay. Here is the donut. If you remember last time, I little bit talk about the radius, inner radius. Okay, so this is the what, when you give the inner radius 50, it become the hollow. Okay, you can adjust this. You can give the 75, it will become more small. You can do 25. So this is the keyword. I can say key. You have to use the inner radius to adjust, to making a transform the pie chart into the donut. Next, come about the line chart. So line chart is very simple. It's just on x-axis, you need one field, okay, and its type. On y-axis, you need one field and its type. I use the aggregate mean because it will be very difficult to make understand about the value, okay, because you cannot define every day because it depends on the y-axis. I am defining with the month wise, and the value what I have here on the day wise. Okay, you will see the data set, and when you will plot, you will understand this concept. Why we are using the mean over here? We can remove the mean, then you will see how it looks like. Okay. Here just I added one extra key, that is I can say color. Okay, so you can see the multiple lines with different color. Okay. So here only you need the 3 x, y, and this color is known as the label. Okay. Now again we come to the scatter plot. Okay. So scatter plot, or more or less like line chart, I can say in terms of the specification. Okay. Only you need the two specification, x and y, and the field and its type. Okay. In scatter plot you need both the numeric or the quantitative. So it's very simple to generate. Now next, come about the categorical scatter plots. So I add just a label, which is a color, and you can see here with the color we got one the gender, so male and female. Okay. So here is some other visualizations. If you feel that you complete the simple visualization, you can jump to this visualization like area chart, stream graph, table-based plot, circular plot, parallel coordinates, okay, box plot, error and its bend, maps, and more importantly, the multiple visualization that we will see. These were some, I can say, complex visualization, and here is some, I can say, additional effects on visualization, like labeling and annotation, brushing and linkage, tooltip, and visualization repetition. Okay, so can anyone tell me about the brushing and linkage? What it means, the brushing and linkage? No one know? So brushing is something like this. I cannot put the marker, maybe it will affect, just I can draw here. I have this scatter plot, okay. I want to see only these plots, okay. I make one window. I will show you later in the code. Okay, if I make this window like this, then I will see on the right side affecting. Okay, this is known as the brushing. And linkage, you can see there can be red and blue. Okay, when I click on the female, the above red one, I will only see the red part. Okay, blue one not. When I click on the blue one bar, I will only see the blue part, means male. So this is how both are linking to each other. Linkage effect. Labeling and annotation. Do you know labeling and annotation? Anyone?
Labeling is the thing at the top right corner where you precise what color is gender, what color
Yes, this right?
female or male. And the other
Yes, male and female. This you mean? Right?
Yes.
So I hope you yes. So labeling is clear. Now other one is annotation. Do you know annotation? Yes. No. What? Just try to think what annotation means. So annotation is very simple. Just suppose I have a bar chart here, okay, and its length is, maybe I can show it here better. Okay, can you tell me what how this between let's say 0 to 10, what it means this bar? What the value of that bar? Can you tell me exact value? That something is the annotation. If I can say 63, okay, if I write above here 63, okay, it means I'm writing that value. Okay, if I write here the 107, okay, it means writing something to explain. In simple language, I will say it's the annotation. Annotation means the comments. Okay, so if you are giving any comment to anything, it's the annotation. Okay. Now tooltip and visualization repeat. Tooltip I know, I hope you guys know well. Do you know tooltip? No one? No one know tooltip? How many of you is the teams? I hope everyone. Okay, then I will show you here. Even in Teams also in this. You see here, when I click show conversation. When I just, I will not click, just I hover 15 participants. You see? And then the explanation of that part, when I hover something, the explanation, when you hover here, the explanation. Okay. I don't know how you guys think, but when we think about anything, you should think about the word. Like when I say, because some answer, some question have the answer within itself. So when I say tool, okay, tip means tool is tool, any tool, and tip is information. Okay, information given to explain this tool. Okay, and tool can be icon, the whole tool, it can be also tool, you see. So this is what it means, the tooltip. Last over here is the visualization repetition. Okay. So just suppose I have around, I want to plot, scatter plot, 4 scatter plot, okay, like this. I want to keep x-axis same, just I want to change the y-axis, okay. So what I will do you think? I want to keep x-axis same, I want to just change the y-axis. So in some term of the coding, I want this code should be same for all these scatter plot x. I want to only change the y-axis. Okay. So such type of the repetition we call visualization repetition. Okay. So we will use some code over here where x-axis will be remain same, just only y-axis will change. Okay. We call it the visualization repetition. So this is the summary, okay, what we studied till now. So you can just take into account, it will help you. You also saw it in the last lecture. It will help you in generation some visualization. So here is one of the explanation I was talking about. Where is algorithm? Okay. You see the suggestion method here? As I told you during the first survey paper, which we can also see online now in my tool. So basically, when you see the suggestion method, it means ST means the statistical properties. Okay. ML means the machine learning. BB means the behavioral based. T is the template. And where you see the VQL. VQL is the visualization query language. Okay, like this. So it's a little bit complex for you guys, but just to tell you, when in a tool you are suggesting the visualization like Power BI, Tableau, okay, what is happening behind the scene? Some algorithm is using, how they are plotting that visualization. So VQL, when we say VQL is the visualization query language, so we can say Vega-Lite is the VQL, is the visualization query language, okay, which is our language which is used for visualization, okay. It can be others also, machine learning, because there is some, if you will see the DPy use the machine learning. If you will see, where is the DPy? Okay, this one. From the top, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. From the top, the 10th one, DPy. If you go to the DPy, you will see the machine learning. Okay. This one, machine learning. Okay. And below that, you have the Drago, it is the VQL, and below GenVisage, ClickSense. This is how different tool use the different ways. Okay. So we used the tools last time, okay, and now this time we will use the Vega-Lite. So we will see this theory, principle, and concept later. Now we will jump to the second module. For the second module, now what we have to do? We have to start with coding. Okay. First, we will make a setup, because last time I was a little bit more focused on the theory part. So we don't get much time for you to practice. So now we will start on VS Code and start a little bit coding. So how many of you already know the VS Code? So how many of you don't know the VS Code? And you don't have the VS Code in your laptop? No one? Everyone? You? Okay. Who else? Can you tell me like this? So only you don't have, right? You have? Who don't have? And who don't know VS Code? Everyone knows? Then if still you don't know, you know the link, the data set. I've given one drive link last time. You can open that link over there. There is, I forgot the name of the folder. I think 30 gen, if I am not wrong. Yes, this one. Oh, but maybe not 30, maybe files. Okay, open there a files folder. Can you see? Yes or no? So in files, you can, I put, yeah, there is one assignment and this something. Okay, assignment and task. Okay, you can open this PDF. Okay, and those who don't know Vega-Lite VS Code, they can download here and start following these steps. Okay, now you have to set up a you have to make a very simple visualization. Okay, if you can try from the Vega-Lite, you know the Vega-Lite website. Okay, so you can try from there any visualization, up to you. Just I let you guys to do. If you are unable to do, just download this file bc.html. Okay, and put in the Vega-Lite how you are going to do this. Okay, the steps are given here in this. Okay, some student might be possible you face the problem of the server, so you have to start a server. How to install a server was given in here. So you have a 10 minutes to set up. Okay, and once you did a setup, you can let me know. We will start doing assignment. And for the assignment, I already bring it in a form of the PDF. You can download it here. Okay, so there are the 3 tasks, and which is also present over here, I think. And last time one of you, I think, suggested, last time one of you have suggested me to allow you to do a assignment in groups. So you can do this assignment in groups. Okay, you can make a pair of the 2. Okay, so and while making a pair, you can write me here. And I also make one Excel sheet. Okay, so here you have to write your pair, means together 2 names. So once you have on number 2, like your name as well as your team name. Okay, 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6. For the assignment 1, you have to also tell me whether you have submitted yet or not, and select the option. If you have submitted, you can select submitted. Okay, what you will not submit, or you will submit it later. Okay, and for the assignment 2 also. Okay, so you can start doing your groups. Yes.
We can't write.
Okay. I'm sorry. Yeah, you are right. I'm sorry. Now you can try. It works. So first thing, you have to complete this sheet. Okay, making your group so I can see who is with whom, and then you can jump to setup of the VS Code, and then we will see the assignment one by one. Okay, filling the sheet and set up the VS Code. That's all. For next 10 minutes. Still, it's not working.
Still read only.
But I changed. Oh. Are you sure? Can you write now?
Okay, yes.
Okay, perfect. You installed like now open that file. Now click over here and the option click open with Lecture-2. Go to the file, the assignment tab. Go down. That you have to figure out. But okay, I will tell you. Just one thing, if just suppose I consider the person who is Vincent and Afa is one team, so just you can make it's one color like this. Okay, so it will be easier for me to understand these two people and one team. Okay, you can choose any one color. Okay. Just I want to see how many have submitted or not. Assignment status. Yes. Okay, no problem. We will discuss about this. Okay. Oh, you don't worry about the status of the assignment. Just forget everything. I want you guys just create your group over here. Just think about column 1. Okay. I will explain B, C, D, E. Okay, later. Just make your teams and install VS Code, set up. I will then we will move forward. So team are done or still pending. I think it should not take much time. So I think there are 17 students. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
We are supposed to be 18.
Okay. There are 17, right? So we can make 8 groups. Okay.
Teacher, can you submit the assignment?
Can you repeat?
Can we submit the assignment tonight?
This one?
Yes.
Don't worry about the submission.
Okay.
First, make the groups
Okay.
and start doing. Then I will give the instruction. Okay.
So we are talking about the previous one that you gave?
I will talk about everything. Okay.
Okay.
Just follow the instruction. The first one, create the team.
Okay.
And then install the VS codes. Then let me explain. Don't worry about anything. You have to worry about learning the things. Okay. Now, 2 more minutes I will remove, then I will remove the access, okay, from the sheet. Please complete this. Any whose name is not here? Everyone have written their name? Can, because please do as soon as possible. If you don't have any group, just write your name, I will make it, okay? So everyone is done now? Okay. Yeah, if you have any trouble, you can let me know. Okay, no problem. Okay, no problem. If anyone want to work alone, you can write here, okay? In the team, you can write alone, okay? But please do it as soon as you can do. Okay. Now, after doing this, I hope you will do in 1 or 2 minutes more. The assignment status 1, okay? Now, there is many questions. If you have already submitted, you can mark submitted. If you have any problem because of what you didn't submit it, you can let me know and you can mark I will submit later. Okay, I will understand that you have some problem. Okay, I will see your name here and I will come to you what the problem. If you have the problem that the simple wish tool is not working, I think you can check it now. I hope it is working, and it will take hardly 10 to 15 minutes to do the assignment. You can do it right now. Okay. So I have a 15 minute for those who have the issue of the simple wish of yesterday or the last week. Okay. So those who have submitted the previous assignment, for those you can begin the assignment of the today, the assignment 2. You already have the assignment. You have already have the instruction how to follow. Okay. So try it. If you I feel most of you are facing the problem. I will show you everything, because what you are going to do, we already have this code. Okay. And I can show you how all these features are going to work. Like histogram, just I have to run it with a simple one click, and you can see. Okay. So the question is not about the code. The question is, you understand or not? You are able to do by your own or not? Okay, I can just send all the code to you, and you have to just copy and paste. But this is not the way. You see, you have to do it yourself. If you face the issues, you have to tell me. I will come to you and I will help you to resolve. Okay. So please continue, and once you are done all the task, what was given, task 1, task 2, task 3. Okay. The task 1 is very simple. Okay. The task 1 is about the concept I have told you. You have to generate different type of the chart one by one. Don't forget to use the Vega-Lite website, because everything is over there. I can show you. This link is very important. Vega-Lite examples. You have bar chart, histogram, line chart, layered plot, multi. Okay. So just go to bar chart, see which one you want to plot, and find the code, understand the code, then just take the code here, like copy paste, or you can write the code and start making. And for the data set, I already given you the data set, IS data set, as well as the Seattle weather, which is very easily access from here. Okay, all 5 types, but you can use IS or Seattle. Okay. So now I think things are clear. If you have still any question, please let me know. Task 1, task 2, task 3. Okay, I will try to add the point. So, how many of you, the code I have given one bar chart.html, how many of you did it? Yeah, this one. Did you try this one? And did you succeed to generate the visualization with this code?
Yeah.
Okay, one. Anyone else? You? Two?
Didn't hear this.
There is a code in a file.
Yes.
There is a one vc.html.
Yes.
Did you try it?
Yes.
And you generate the bar chart? Okay,
Yes.
so how many of you did successfully? 1, 2, 3. You also have?
Teacher, I didn't understand.
You have to, you know this code?
Yes, this one.
Yes.
Yes.
You know VS code?
Yes. Oh, should I try?
Yes,
Okay.
try. This is the testing version. If you did this one, then go and jump to assignment task 1. That's all. Because this is the basic. You see what I mean?
Normally,
Yes. There is no data. So you have to choose any one of the data and try. If you are facing, you are able to generate the chart, but not visible. It's blank. It means data is not there. I have not given the data over here. If you see my code on, I think line number
Mais check,
22. Line number 22 is the data. I didn't teach you about the data in my code because I won't let you guys explore. There is dot dash dash slash student.csv. It's the location. You can change the location. So download the data from the data set, put that file here, it will work. I know it's very normal issue.
Not like that, we paste the link here in the data. And then we
Try, I don't know, maybe it will work, but I will ask you to download here. Download and put over here. You see how to do this?
download
Go to dataset. Student. Download it.
I have this.
Then put this folder. It's very simple. See it. That is student.
Okay. Okay.
You download this. So everyone succeed? Who didn't succeed yet? You?
Yes.
Did you run it? No, I mean, did you run the code? Run the code?
Yes, I run it. It's not working.
No, you follow the instruction I've given on the assignment and task PDF.
This one?
Do you install the live server? You have to follow. Guys, please follow the assignments. If I know what problem you are going to face, that's why I created this one. If you follow this, I think there will be no issue to at least generate the bar chart. But still, if you have, please call me. Don't wait.
Should normally install. Define that
It is start?
and it's normally
Okay, now what the second step? Just a second. Do you think it will work? What I done is the explanation.
So that's what it's supposed to have?
You don't have a data set. Download the data set over here and upload here. And see the line number 22.
Okay. Thank you.
Just a minute. Who called me? Where is the data set? Can you give us for all students? We understand that. Control S. Perfect. Now who is calling? Yes, anyone. It's up to you.
And
For this one is student.
Okay.
If you will not change, then you have to change here. It's up to you.
Okay.
Don't. This is a testing one, just to let you understand how it works. Not for the assignment. Okay, you see? You are free to choose any data set for the assignment 1, 2, and 3. Okay? But the data set student will only work in my code I have given. You have to use the student data set. Otherwise, it will not work. Okay? So I hope everyone did it. Very good. Now start doing the task 1. Caroline and Mano, you both has with team or not? Caroline and Mano in team?
Yes, yes.
Okay, just okay. So I will keep you in team. Shiva, you are in team or alone?
No, we are gonna be working together. We're gonna become a team now.
Okay, we can join you. Okay,
Yes, the yellow.
so the yellow. Okay, 6 and 7, right?
Yes, yes.
I see. I will do it. Okay, you can do.
Okay.
Vaya Sola. So now I can see everyone is here. Okay. Now one more question you everyone have. So those again I will say want not yet submitted the assignment 1. Okay. You guys can work on it. Okay. I know many of you are facing the issue. Like I can say I will submit later. So the issue you will submit later is the simple ways, right? The tool I have sent you or any other issue. Can you tell me the issue one by one? So in the team 1 I can see Togi and Hados. I'm sorry for my pronunciation. Okay. So the first team 1. Who are the can I see? You and who is the second one?
Yeah.
So what the problem you face in the assignment 1?
With the website.
With the website, okay. I see. Team 2, I can see Mehul. The team 2, you?
Yes.
What the second, Ali? Okay. You submitted, okay? I don't know.
Not yet.
Oh, not you. The first guy have submitted, right? Okay. So Ali, what the problem with you?
With the
Tool?
website, yes.
Okay, good. And the team 3, both of you? Team 3, what I can see? Team 3, sorry. You change the Semi. Sorry, I missed the name. Semi and Timea. Semi and Timea. Who is Semi? Sorry, this one.
Which color is your which color?
The scheme too.
It's Ismail.
Ismail. Okay, sorry. I missed the I. I'm sorry. Okay. You are changing. Sometimes you change submitted. Sometimes you remove. Can you please? I will remove that. So I will Ayub, Thermi, and Excel, Winson. You guys face what the problem you face in the assignment one? Tool, the website.
Yes.
Okay. Then Mano already submitted. Caroline and what the alpha?
Yes, we didn't submit it.
Yes.
The same as everyone. Yes.
So just you can what you can do if you want you can try the tool right now.
I'm trying it.
Okay. So and let's see it's working or not. Okay. Everyone who are not submitted yet, can you please try the tool right now?
Okay.
Simple ways. I will also try and see it is working or not. So this is the tool you can see. I will choose the data set IS and I will try it. Okay. I now I got the issue. The problem when a lot of people are hitting on it, it's got what I can say server gets down. Okay. I see now.
Monsieur, ça marche pas. When you put the step, it generates and it does say the history and it doesn't show the next page.
The problem now it
You have to.
So I will tell you. I know. Actually, the problem is that when you are hitting on the server, lot of people.
Okay.
The server got yes.
Okay.
So I restart the server.
Tu veux mettre the schedule?
Yeah, you can do like this. Yeah. Okay. But when I test with the 10 to 12 people. Okay. But it was working good. when everyone is waiting the request, because we don't have a big server for the moment.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So you can do like this first, 4 or 5 can do, and then you can do like this. Okay. You know why it is not generating? Because the line chart was previously not possible as the data set. Student is not possible. Other one was can you share it now? How you are doing? You are uploading here? I see. It's good to know. One more, just can you guys see there? I find there is one more issue with one of the students. Okay. So don't upload from here. This feature will not work. Okay, the reason behind it will not work. During my PhD, it was not my task to find this data type. Okay. But there was one other team. They didn't did it. Okay, yet. So I am giving this value from the back end because I know data type of these 3 data set. What I so if you will upload, it will not give you particular analysis. You see, because if you will select species as a numeric, do you think it is possible? How species male and female cannot be numeric. Male and female will be categoric. Yeah. You see, in species there are only 3 values and it will be numeric. So even finding a right data type automatically, it's a different PhD. You see? So you should select from the window data set, then it will automatically give you data type. Otherwise, the problem you are facing, it will give you. So one more thing you will see, especially the guy who showed me the result, if you select the wrong data type, the graph will not generate. You see the example over there? So you can click from here and select. So I think it's 2:30. We finish 1.5. You can try 15 minutes more. Okay, for the stool, then we will take a break. Okay. You didn't show me just now. Yeah.
Qu'est-ce qu'il y aura une leçon pas pour
J'ai fait tout le mail pour les notes de Véro. Mais j'ai pas trop le droit de les envoyer un truc pas définitif. Il y a un... Et le problème, c'est que monsieur Kim, en fait, il veut regarder encore 2-3 trucs et du coup, j'ai pas trop. Il veut check un truc et. Il m'a dit attends, les envoie pas tout de suite.
Mais on a reçu cette banane.
Oui, c'est une banane.
So for the break, you can take from 14:45 to 15. Okay.
Les bases se sont volées, pas les notes de musique.
Oui, mais il voulait regarder un truc par rapport à les notes. Voilà. Ne vous inquiétez pas.
On est assis sur des mots là.
Non. Je pense que c'est plutôt clair pour la plupart des étudiants.
And for those who already use the tool, you can do the assignment.
Ouais, mais...
Et c'est quoi 5 4. Donc on sait pas.
Ne vous inquiétez pas, de toute façon, dans une semaine, vous allez tout avoir. Hein. C'est le jury qui arrive. Le jury devrait être le 16 février. Donc, la semaine prochaine, vous allez tout qui va être, puisqu'on est censé les rendre une semaine, 2 semaines avant le jury, donc vous aurez tout. D'ici la semaine prochaine, il n'y a pas de souci. Ne vous inquiétez. Is everything going well?
Yeah, it's going good.
Great.
They are doing the assignment.
The last 1 hour and a half,
Yes.
it's over then?
Yes, like, I mean, 1 hour after 15 minutes we will give the break and then last 1 hour. Okay.
That's not something. If you want to drink coffee or something
Yeah, I will
during the
come
break,
after.
you can come to my office. No problem.
Okay, thank you, Alex. So what you want? So anyone else have a question? You are using what? I mean, which you are using browse which browser? Can you use the Google Chrome? Yes, good. So one more problem I encountered. If you use the Firefox, or I don't know in Safari, but if you will use the Firefox, UI will not good. Okay. Can you take the screenshot? You can send to me, I will show to them. So try to use Google Chrome or Safari, okay? Yes. No, but it's not possible. Because I got your point. I have to think about it. Because the one slide you can
Je fais même pas la même chose.
Which one is on?
Yes.
No, I wanted them to So now I hope anyone with whom the tool is not working, everyone is okay with the tool? So you can take the screenshot, you have given 15 minutes. Okay, then tell me the tool is not working. Okay, I can resolve it now because I got the. Why? Why you put the abbreviation? Can you remove this? No, not all. I say just can you remove this abbreviation? Now see that it show me again the code. Just using copy paste is copy paste.
We can do another rule. It's like evaluate the temperature. You can run this. Why it doesn't work
I
with the
think
link?
it's depends. Maybe we are missing some with the online link. I don't know. To check.
Okay.
Because I mostly work with the data in a local host.
Ah,
You
okay.
can search on the Vega-Lite. We are missing some Yes, so I think you guys can take the break, okay? After break, we will do the assignment too, okay? It works? I think I got it. Maybe that .csv is not. Where can you show where the
Mieux faire speed photographe.
No. I think there is a format. When I say format, last
Yes.
.csv.
Yes. Okay.
But the online link is not giving like see what I
.csv.
.csv
Okay.
something.
Okay.
Putting something online and generating its link is different thing. I hope you understand.
Yes. Yes.
Like I put some data on a server, there directly like A. Inside A I have a B. Inside B I have a C. Okay. And this is the file like test.html or .csv. Okay.
Okay.
You know, if I want to give a path like A, I give some online like Google Drive. Okay. Then dash A dash B dash
Okay.
C dash test
Okay.
.csv. But what is giving? It is giving Google Drive A B whatever, but not
The
making
format
sense.
change, okay.
The format is not there.
Okay.
And maybe Vega-Lite authors make something like this data set should be in. If you will check any data set of there can be other. When you say Vega-Lite, for example. You see, JSON. Even they use some CSV also. In JSON. Okay. Even if you want to see all the data set, you can see.
Okay.
All the data set are this.
Yes.
All are the data set they are using from here.
Thank you.
No problem.